Yeah, Ricky, I'm okay. I see you. I see I got a 302. I 302 myself by accident. I'm okay. I'm back in the house. So you asked about Lava Farm, right? It was arcadey, okay? I did some research myself. And the game I'm playing, hold up. This wasn't arcadey. What do you hold up, pull the disc out. Do you agree this is the GOAT? I feel like this is the GOAT alive. Do anybody else? Yo, chat. Do anybody else? You put a like. I saw it. Do you like Lava 3? I'm about to put it in. I had to take the well, I can't auto record it. So two problems. There we go. Is there anybody do everybody agree with me that Lava 3 is the GOAT? I just showed it. I'm not 302 forever. I didn't get locked up. He was worried about me, my rival. I'm okay. I called crisis, didn't know what I was doing after the car gave me the information. I did quit my job, so I'm not working in the food place. I am getting another job. I didn't get fired from there, but I got tired of working there because the sunlight would have gave me cancer after a while. And my job just didn't understand that they didn't care. It wasn't about it was just using me. Like it was just no offense to my job, but it wasn't the worker fault. It was the whoever the owner, she had so much faith in me. I was going to stay there forever, but I was mentally drained. Like them carts and that movement was like killing me, bro. It was solely. It wasn't because of the job. It was because they never put me inside. They would have put me inside. It's like I'm not mad at my worker for doing that because I couldn't do it without the app. So I had no phone to use the app for the job. So I ran back to ShopRite because ShopRite don't use that. And they should have just trusted me with the hours and let me trial and error like the other job did. They didn't do that. And she was like, "You don't got a cell phone. You can't do it." So there was no faith in me in that job. And I already know how to do it. My dad saw it. So I didn't have the same opportunities at ShopRite that I had been selling. It was a miscommunication. I was doing not food carts. I was pushing carts back from the lobby, the outside lobby. I'm talking about the carts outside. I was returning them back inside. Let me read this straight. I was getting the carts and pulling them up using raw strength, and it was just the sun was killing me, bro. I can wear hoodies. I can't wear hoodies. They stopped wearing hoodies because the people was wearing hoodies because they want the sunlight on them. Job was just too strict. So I'm not coming back. I need to work inside. I don't want to burn or have radiation problems because my job didn't understand what was outside is dangerous. And the ozone layer he messed up. One day I got a radiation, I had a sunburn. So I didn't have no sunburn. And my staff, gas prices are too high, so they had to put more money, more money, more money. It was burning from my pockets. I ain't talking about the job money, I was talking about my SSI money. Now I got more SSI money, and now I'm not doing gas. I should be able to get to the store now. I hope I get the PS3 because I'm gonna play some gems on there too. I'm playing 2K11 first. That's the first game I'm getting. If I have enough, I'm getting 2K11 or 2K12. One of those 2Ks. If it's 2K13, so beat it. I'm getting one of those 2Ks I see first, and I'm gonna ask them in the store. I will be back. I'm waiting patiently. It was a Memorial Day. I know I'm late to the party, but anybody see this game right here? Can y'all see it on the screen? That's level 3. Can y'all actually get the glasses and look closer? Um, let me get a little closer. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. Sorry about the brightness. That's level 3. Press start. I'm playing level 3. Um, yeah, so I'm making a quick live session video. Let me get closer to the thing. Let me get it. Let me get the setup. Y'all think everybody think level 3 is the GOAT? Anybody feel like this? If you want to say this to GOAT real, Ricky, go right ahead. You don't like Labo 5. I don't blame you because Labo 3 didn't have no sliders. That's why you want to play because it has no sliders. There's no button mashing. There's no just shoot it or you miss it or make. So this is more simulation. You can't really call this simulation because just hear me out before you start. I'm not disagreeing with you. I know Jordan's the GOAT. The problem with this game is it plays like Live 14 and 15. They don't really have a slider, so you can't make Jordan play like the way he wants to be. There's no bar sliders. Some sliders mess up the whole game. I do agree. EA needed when they come back, no sliders. It was a better game. We did have a better game. It's called Live 15, but nobody paid attention. Nobody gave that no love. I do not hate 2K, but 2K always had the sliders. EA had the sliders not in these two games. Labo 3, Labo 1, and Labo 2 did not have the sliders. They didn't introduce them to Labo 4. If you don't believe me, we're going to go to settings. See, settings right there, options. That's all. There's no sliders. So if you want a simulation game, get rid of the sliders. You mean it's building mechanics that you either want to miss or make or over. It went about overalls. It went about player rating and overalls. It went about the player, how good the player is. It went about the best team, best player, and you can jack with them all you want. Now I play on rookie because I suck on Live 2 right now, and this is I haven't been playing for him. I haven't been out. I've been out for 9 days. I haven't been on here for 9 days or 9 or 12 days now. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I have to say, do anybody agree with me? Level 2 or Level 2, you can't rebound that much. I do got Level 2. And anybody believes me, I love saying this because I love just saying it because I did it on the first channel. And I guess you felt bad when I got 302. That wasn't your fault. Now I got Level 5, right? This came with the sliders. It's just the defense was respected. If you can't play it, I don't blame you because you have to. Just don't take a button mashing to it doesn't take a special technique to make the shot. I'm not cheating on it. I know how to play it. Now I do got Level 2. Still making a lot of noise though. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to Level 2. Hold up. We're gonna go to Level 2. Why not? I'm putting Level 2 in. That's a PS2, sorry. It sounds like a chainsaw. That's the vibration. It's not gonna break. What I gotta do, call the vibration, you put PlayStation 2 discs over it. That would create the shock for the disc spinner. I'm putting cases on top of it, and you still can hear it. So we have Level 2. I'm live right now, so we have Level 2. Or Level 2 or Level 3. I think past this Level 2 point, we can argue about everything, but what is your favorite? I want to hear your favorite in the comments or on your YouTube video. What's your favorite? Your favorite Level 3? I picked my favorite is Level 2 because the cutscenes, and I know the rebound sucks because you don't know how to hit the button. There's a button on here to hit the last man standing. I think it's still on there. I don't know. Let me look at the tutorial real quick. So you go to settings. You can't see it on these settings. So what you do is you go to settings, gameplay settings, prefer, and you use it off. Oh, well, it ain't no sound because hold on. Where is the controller settings? It doesn't say. Um, and yes, Michael Jordan's on here. We know. Michael Jordan, they go. He was getting so much love. LeBron's not gonna get no love. I think they're gonna boo LeBron when he retires. Because his attitude stinks. We all know that. Right, Larry? Nobody's getting LeBron no love. You know this. Larry, when I deal with two of them, rival got mad. He didn't like that. He started to feel bad. He did a lot of part now he got that. He started feeling bad. You don't care about you, bro. I have to do it too. He bought out locked up with I'm cool. They raided my room. Who bought my games? You did that letter or someone else? When the cops here when you left? Huh? When the cops were here after I left? When it was ready to drugs? He just wanted to touch my games. They probably problem to sell all the games, right? Alright. What, for my sugar? My sugar? The benefits? Whole lot of stuff. Yeah, quietly walking. They can hear you, but I don't care. That's my friend Larry. They can hear you. What's up? You're a celebrity now. Don't come for the camera. Now Trump listening. Be careful. Be careful of your words. I'm streaming right now. I'm back. I was talking to my worker. I didn't get in trouble or nothing. Thanks for the flowers. I'm okay. I'm okay. I called the crisis and I went off on them, so I need help. And I wasn't thinking. No, it was just a misunderstanding. My staff wasn't mad at me. That was not funny. If you saw the video, I was playing there, not saying nothing. And I heard me talk. I was nice to the police. I got respect for the cops. And if you really my cousin said you're my cousin. So I don't know if he's telling the truth or he just gaslighting, but he said you're my cousin. So you must be a wench. Um, the question is level 2 and level 3 simulation? That's all I want to know. Because you can't say all lives was a simulation because it wasn't. I don't know if without the side was a simulation. But I got an argument with you. Live 14 and Live 15, even though there wasn't great games, had level 2 and level 15 in them. What I mean is those sliders. I still beat you like this. It'll be hard for me to shoot. I had to keep going inside. So watch what I do in the computer, bro. Watch me in the computer. Now this getting harder than level 3 because you didn't have the crossovers or nothing. The question is, you can't time the shot. It just goes in. But let's see. Let's see if I'm wrong right. And you can't take too much. You gotta create separation, or you're not gonna make the shot. Now Vince Carter, he can lay it up right there. Also, there's all inside error. They didn't want you to take shots unless you were an excellent 3-point shooter. Now, who was the excellent 3-point shooter? Kobe wasn't even an excellent. He wasn't. Not really. Jason Kidd wasn't a shooter. Kevin Garnett. All these players back then was all inside. All traditional inside 90s players. It was no LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fanboy, but I'm not a LeBron gators, but he's not going to get no love because the only love he's going to get from me, and I want LeBron to hear me with this, I do acknowledge him, but everybody in the world's not going to acknowledge him because he played too long. They're jealous of him because he did something that a lot of people didn't expect him to do. He played one more year than LeBron, Jordan. He played one more year. The only difference is people got him with flowers. That's all I can say. He's not be the greatest player in the world, but He's one of the greatest. I said one of the greatest, not the GOAT. Let me tell you something about being Jordan I don't like about Jordan. Why do you punch Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan? Why do you punch Steve Kerr over a practice game? Sorry, I'm in.
You got a pin?
My bad. That was a horrible pass. That was a horrible pass. That was a horrible pass. I wish you would have caught it. You see, Larry, the shot I passed that joint, I went whoosh. He didn't catch it. I threw it right to you, though. I had to write Chris Albert number down. Pause. I'm not gay. Chris Albert, my friend. My girl know who he is. Hey, the YouTuber felt bad when I got 302. I'm okay. The cops raided my room and everything. They didn't find no drugs. Amen, bro. Stop worrying. You can talk any way you want on Level 5. I'm not going to get mad. He actually made a video saying, I'm sorry without saying sorry. It wasn't call crisis. And what happened was crisis reported me. And then I was raising on my job. It wasn't nobody's fault. I'm not really fired. I can go back. I can always go back. I keep my education, but I'm not going back. I'm going to work inside. I'm tired of working in the heat, bro. I'm tired of it. I can pass out and die. It was a health issue. It was a health issue, bro. It was a health issue. It was a health issue. So, wow, this one out. So, how should I put this? So you like games that are dictated with no sliders, which I do too. But the problem is, what if we can't get on fire? We have to literally lay each other up to one of us win. That's what Lava 2 and Lava 3 was about, the inside game. Now, the reason they changed it to sliders to get people to shoot more. And who came in the league when they started shooting more? What was his name? LeBron James. When LeBron James got drafted to Live had to make the shooting more potent. Now, you still can make the shots on him, but you got to know who the player is. I shot with Mason. He going to make it. Some 90 points, right? These players back then was not three-point shooters. Now, Iverson, we can argue about that. I'm more than one team, and I'm Philadelphia, bro. We're not focused on Trace McGrady. We're not. These guys don't have a three-point icon. Did anybody notice it? Nobody has a three-point icon. So, let's see Iverson make a three. No, he's going to miss. I already know that. He's like, 72% three-point shooter at the time. His field goal is high, but he's not going to make. See, he's not a three-point shooter. Otherwise, he would have clipped that. So I'm done talking. I'm getting off the video, but I'm okay. I'm okay, everybody. I'm going to see your video right now, and I'm not going to judge it. I'm out. I'm out, Larry.